We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. That'll bring in Joey Rickard, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Baltimore, center fielder Joey Rickard.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman Jonathan Scope.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward now,
third,
Manny Machado.
shortstop.
Great chance to
Manny
drive in a run
Machado.
here in the early going. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ready now. Mark Trumbo.
The designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Sixth, the right fielder.
He's ready.
Number
Here's
10,
the first offering. Adam Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
The tag, and he is out.
Batting seventh, the catcher number 17.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon on the move, and no one will track it down. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just short, hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Pulled toward right center field. Granderson is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, center fielder.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Very weakly on the ground. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Scope onto the grass. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he's out at the... Striding in once again, Joey Rickard. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder, Joey Rickard.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He reached on a single in his first try. A cold strike on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Shortstop, Manny
Machado is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And they've got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Settling in now, Curtis Granderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, It was just a little out of the zone. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Second baseman, Devin.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 10, Adam
Now a
Jones.
fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the third inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for
So stepping in, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And at the plate, number 5. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The shortstop, number 5.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini is there, makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pillar. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Third baseman,
Stepping into the box,
Yohannes
Solarte. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third base
First pitch on its way.
Pedro Alvarez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. 1 down. Digging in once again, Joey Rickard. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. So digging in now, Justin Smoke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. It is Curtis Granderson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, and Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cashner pauses. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Manny Machado now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Machado.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Davis checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pilar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trumbo.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So striding in, Alex Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alex Gordon.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here it comes, 2-0. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jones is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, number 5. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarez ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready.
Leading off for Baltimore, the right fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swings through the slider there. The 1-1 now to Jones. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Number 17, Alex Avila.
First offering on its way. Hit out toward second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Kevin Pilar. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Little tapper down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Yonhervis Solarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the runner will get back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Justin Smoke is at the plate as he watches ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones going back. Gone! Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rickard looks up. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. So coming to the plate, Chris Granderson. He's off to a fast start.
Your attention,
movement in the Orioles
now
bullpen.
Pitching for Baltimore, number 53.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Line toward the gap in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Ready once again, Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runners back. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
For the Blue Jays, number 18,
Miguel Castro will come on and make it.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number
Kendrys Morales will get the call.
Number 8.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's amazing.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Ready now, number 5. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Third trip to the plate for him.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Pilar comes on now, and he has it 1 down. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jonathan Scope. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2's the count.
Quick check on that tying run at first. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Granderson is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Rickard is on his way home, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Chris Davis now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
Next for the Orioles.
John Axford trots in from the bullpen here. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And to score, the runner from second. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's now an 8-6 game.
The right fielder,
into the box now, Adam Jones. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. The 0-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play. And now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here's Alvarez at third, and a rather easy first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Drilled on the ground to short. Machado has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Count is full.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He got him. Lively fastball that. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The catcher, number 17.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. So digging in now. Pedro Alvarez, and he hasn't quite had the. Roberto Ozuna will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 54.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to first. One there. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Rickard. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. And that's in there for strike 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch hit hard up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up a lead.
Leading off with a J.
Darren O'Day is out from.
Let me. No intent complete. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 56.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. Nothing in 1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Machado is there, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Swing and a liner. Foul. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for route number 2.
The catcher, number 55.
Here comes the first pitch. Russell Martin swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Froze him for strike 3. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's Manny Machado now. 2 for 3 with a double. double on his line so far. Soon Juan will come on. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
This is in the air out to right. After it is Granderson. One down. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the. So striding forward. Now, Jose Perella. He'll lead. Steve Pearce will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now to the plate, Devin Travis. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate,
now batting, number 5.
Michael Gibbons comes out of the bullpen to shut things.
Baltimore, number 60, Michael Gibbons.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Runner back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Stepping into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.